Today on September 12th, a huge miracle is happening in 30 seconds. Don't tell anyone, it's only for you. Don't skip this. Archangel Michael says, heaven has been preparing this moment far longer than your mind can measure. The divine clock has struck your number and a secret miracle that was hidden for you alone is now descending into your life. Keep this between you and heaven because it is sealed with your soul's unique blueprint. The wrong ears cannot hear it yet or it may cause delay. If your heart feels pulled, comment now. You are the chosen one for this unfolding. Nothing that tried to block you will stand anymore. The floodgates are opening silently, powerfully, and no one around you will even understand what has started in your favor. Type Amen to get blessing 111. In just seconds your energy will be touched by codes from heaven itself. You might feel chills, sudden warmth or tears you cannot explain because your soul already knows what's arriving. This isn't fiction, it is your prophecy. You've waited and endured silence that hurt, but God works with the most power in the quiet. You thought He forgot, but He was weaving the miracle piece by piece, aligning it for this exact moment. Type Amen to get blessing 222. Archangel Michael says, this miracle was delayed so it would not fall into wrong cycles or wrong people's hands. Now it is aligned with the perfect divine timing. What belongs to you will no longer be stopped. If your hands shake or your breath feels heavy reading this, it is your spirit preparing for the upgrade. Something huge is about to take root in your reality. Do not scroll away. Do not close this message. You are inside the chamber of miracles and the locks are opening from within. Type Amen to get blessing 333. Your name was spoken in the light this morning. An angel carried a scroll marked with your unique vibration. When the scroll was opened, the words declared, "This soul is ready." A golden thread of destiny has entered your path and nothing can cut it away now. Every person, every energy that doubted or hurt you is being removed. This is divine replacement. Blocks are dissolving, light is shattering chains. What was stolen is returning multiplied. Type Amen to get blessing 444. Those around you will sense a change but won't understand it. Your glow will unsettle some, your voice will carry new weight and your silence will echo with power. You were born to stand apart. Now your difference is your strength. This miracle is your awakening, your activation, your ascension into visibility. Archangel Michael says, the old cycle is ending now, let it burn away. Release what was never meant to stay. Don't explain, don't argue, don't try to be understood. For a few hours after this message, remain still and silent. This is between you and heaven, no one else qualifies to access it. Every dream you thought delayed was only a blueprint. Everything you wrote down in secret or whispered to God late at night is manifesting now. Type Amen to get blessing 555. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Your faith is being recorded as proof of belief. This is not just blessing, it is a divine contract being sealed. Heaven is already moving things in your favor. What was rejected will now accept you. What was blocked will collapse. What was dry will overflow. Suddenly your surroundings will begin to shift. Unexpected conversations, surprising offers, and people tied to your future will start appearing. Type Amen to get blessing 666. No more chasing, no more forcing, you will simply receive. When you accept this moment fully, you create a vacuum for heaven's hand to fill, and that vacuum is already forming. You may feel tired or heavy after this message, that is your soul shedding the old. Let it release. Because something new is rising in you, climbing your spine, touching your crown, seating you on your throne. You thought you were overlooked, but God was preparing your crown before setting you on the throne. Type Amen to get blessing 777. Your miracles will not be small. They will be too visible to ignore. Even those who pretended not to see your light will be forced to acknowledge it. Archangel Michael says, no enemy can stop heaven's decree. They may try, but the divine signature is already sealed. You will rise, you must rise. A frequency that hasn't touched Earth in decades is entering your orbit now. The codes are being delivered through this very message. Your DNA is being whispered to. Don't let doubt block the delivery. You are not mistaken, you are chosen. Type Amen to get blessing 888. Those who mocked your faith will lose words. Those who abandoned you will regret. Those who prayed for you will share in reward. If your spirit trembles now or your body feels chills, it is confirmation. This is sacred activation. A shift in spirit is a shift in your world. Heaven has not forgotten, not once. Every tear, every quiet prayer was heard. The silence was never abandonment, only preparation. The delay was never punishment, only protection. Type Amen to get blessing 999. And now alignment is here. Archangel Michael says, the miracle is not on its way, it has already begun. Your name is echoing through realms, and blessings are searching for you now. You are not lost, you are placed. The pain that burdened you has expired. The confusion is turning to clarity. What once broke you is now the very thing that blesses you. Though your environment looks unchanged, your timeline has shifted. You are no longer trapped in loops, the wheel has turned, and your name is in the golden hour of this divine rotation. Type Amen to get blessing 1010. People who ignored you will be drawn to you. Unexpected messages are preparing to arrive. Offers are being written in your favor even now. Your body may feel tingles or lightness, that is realignment. Your frequency is rising, your future is stepping in. Strange dreams, repeated numbers, sudden signs, all are confirmations that your miracle is unfolding. Type Amen to get blessing 0000. You might feel emotional at random moments, but that is your soul recognizing the change. The miracle has started. What you thought was the end was only a pause. What seemed silent was actually God setting the stage. This is your shift, your proof, your divine unveiling. The heavens are not only watching, they are moving in your favor right now. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. Every attack you endured was because of this moment. The struggles weren't random, they were proof of the weight you carry in the spirit. You've been tried, tested and pressed because heaven knew the oil being released over your life required resistance to be refined. The season of being hidden was not punishment, it was preservation. Now the veil is lifting and what you carry is too big to stay in the shadows any longer. Type Amen to get blessing 101. Archangel Michael says, your scars are no longer marks of pain, they are evidence of survival and power. Each scar now glows as a testimony that you cannot be defeated. People will wonder how you kept standing when so much came against you. They will not understand that angels held you up when your own strength failed. Heaven remembers every sleepless night, every whispered prayer, every tear that fell unseen. Not one was wasted. Now each one has been counted as a seed and the harvest begins. Type Amen to get blessing 202. The doors that were shut in your face are opening without your knocking. The opportunities you thought were gone are circling back with greater force. You will not need to strive, they will come to you. The shift has already begun in the spirit realm and soon your physical reality will match it. Conversations are happening right now with your name on the table. You are being positioned without even being present. Type Amen to get blessing 303. God says, the people who abandoned you created the room for the ones I've sent to honor you. Some of those who walked away will return but you will not feel the same about them. Your heart has grown and your wisdom has matured. Not everyone can walk with you into this next season and heaven is giving you discernment to know who belongs and who doesn't. The pruning is necessary but the reward is greater. Type Amen to get blessing 404. You may feel a strange stirring in your chest or warmth over your head. That is confirmation. The crown has already been placed in the spiritual realm. Even before you see it in the natural, your spirit knows it is there. That heaviness you've been feeling isn't depression, it's transition. The old energy is leaving and your soul is adjusting to the frequency of elevation. Trust what your body is signaling. Type Amen to get blessing 505. Archangel Michael says, heaven has written your name in places you have not yet stepped into. Your voice will be requested in rooms that once felt unreachable. Invitations are coming. Calls are being prepared. Messages are being typed with your future inside them. None of this is accidental, it is divine design. You may not understand how quickly things begin to align but remember you are walking into what has already been settled in heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 606. If you notice repeated numbers, sudden dreams, or flashes of light in unexpected places, don't dismiss them. These are signs of your alignment. Heaven always sends signals before a release. What you're about to see will not just confirm the message, it will accelerate your faith. And once faith rises, miracles multiply. Type Amen to get blessing 707. God says, this miracle will not be hidden. It will be public so others can see my glory through you. Even those who mocked you will be forced to witness your rise. They will see the difference on your face, in your words and in your presence. You will no longer need to explain yourself. The fruit of your life will speak louder than any defense you could ever give. Type Amen to get blessing 808. The financial struggles that drained you are reaching their end. Unexpected provision is coming. Debts will be cleared. Resources will appear from places you didn't imagine. What once felt dry will overflow. You will know it is divine because you won't be able to take credit for it. It will be bigger than your effort, greater than your connections and beyond your logic. Type Amen to get blessing 909. Archangel Michael says, your health is being restored. The fatigue you've carried in your body is leaving. Strength will return to your bones, lightness to your steps and clarity to your mind. You'll wake up feeling renewed. Healing is not just coming, it has begun. What the doctors couldn't explain will begin to shift. What medicine couldn't fix will find resolution in divine touch. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Your relationships will transform too. The loneliness that haunted you is breaking. Aligned connections are entering your path. Friendships with depth, partnerships with purpose and love with purity are all moving closer. The season of being misunderstood is over. Those who meet you now will meet the real transformed you, the one wrapped in divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 212. Do not be afraid of the sudden changes. They are not loss, they are rearrangement. Heaven is clearing out the clutter so your blessings have space to land. Trust the shaking, trust the shifting. It is not chaos, it is construction. A new foundation is being poured under your feet, one that will not crumble. Type Amen to get blessing 313. Archangel Michael says, the battle in secret gave you authority in public. This is why your presence will now carry weight even without words. Doors will swing open just because you enter the room. People will feel peace when you arrive. Others will feel conviction. That's the light you carry. That's the divine signature on your spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 414. If you feel waves of emotion reading this, that's because your spirit is already responding. You are being recalibrated. The heaviness is leaving, the lightness is coming. Let the tears fall, let the body tremble, let the release happen. It's not weakness, it's activation. You're being tuned to heaven's frequency. Type Amen to get blessing 515. God says, the promise is not just near, it is here. The prophecy has already started to unfold. You will notice conversations shifting in your favor, people reaching out with words of kindness and opportunities surfacing that confirm this word. Don't doubt it, don't brush it off. This is the divine timing you've been waiting for. Type Amen to get blessing 616. Every delay had purpose. Every setback was preparation. What once felt like rejection was redirection. And now all those moments are aligning into one season of favor. You are not late, you are right on time. The divine clock never failed, it was always leading you here. Type Amen to get blessing 717. Archangel Michael says, 3 blessings will anchor your next season. 1 will heal the deepest wound, 1 will change your status and 1 will shock everyone who doubted you. These blessings are already in motion, already on their way. You will see signs before the week is over. Watch closely, pay attention. Type Amen to get blessing 818. Your story is shifting into testimony. What once was sorrow will now be strength. What once was emptiness will now be overflow. You are walking into the reversal heaven promised you. Nothing can block it, nothing can delay it and nothing can deny it. This is your moment. Type Amen to get blessing 919. Your energy now is not only elevating you but it is creating ripples in every connection tied to your name. Generational wounds are being healed because of your yes. The doors that once stayed locked in your family line are now swinging open and you are the key. Your presence alone carries permission for others to rise. You are not just walking into a miracle, you are walking into legacy. What heaven begins in you will not end in you. It will continue beyond your years, shaping futures and rewriting destinies. Type Amen to get blessing 2781. This is why you had to endure so much. The weight you carried was not only your own but the residue of those who came before you. And yet you survived because your spirit was built for more than survival. It was built for breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, the cracks you thought would break you actually became the openings where heaven poured in. And now that outpouring cannot be stopped. It is a flood of favor and it has already started. Type Amen to get blessing 3642. Every step you take now is divinely measured. You'll notice even the smallest things begin to align with grace. Conversations will feel guided, encounters will feel destined and timing will feel perfect. This is because heaven has taken the lead. You are no longer pushing, you are being carried. You are being escorted into rooms prepared long ago for you to enter. Your name is already on the table. Your seat is already saved. Type Amen to get blessing 4197. Do not be afraid of the sudden shifts. Do not be afraid if certain people drift away or silence grows louder. This silence is not rejection, it is protection. It is God making space for what truly belongs. Every subtraction is for the sake of divine addition. The atmosphere around you is being cleared of all that no longer serves you. Type Amen to get blessing 5024. Archangel Michael says, the sound of your spirit is now different. Heaven can hear it. Earth can feel it. And darkness cannot touch it. You are clothed in a frequency of favor that makes opposition powerless. Weapons may form but they will dissolve before they even reach you. Arrows may be shot but they will turn to dust midair. That is how protected you are in this new season. Type Amen to get blessing 5813. Even nature will reflect this shift. The skies, the winds, the songs of birds, they will all carry subtle confirmations that you are in alignment. Pay attention to patterns in your surroundings because each one is a reminder that you are moving exactly where heaven needs you. The universe itself is celebrating you, acknowledging the shift that is now unstoppable. Type Amen to get blessing 6382. You will begin to feel lighter as though invisible weights are finally falling away. That heaviness you carried for years is no longer yours. What you once thought was permanent pain has melted into wisdom and that wisdom is now your strength. The places that once broke you will no longer sting when remembered, instead they will remind you of how far you've risen. Type Amen to get blessing 7029. Someone connected to your destiny is preparing to reach out. Their message, their opportunity, or their invitation will feel like divine timing because it is. This will not be a coincidence, it is a pre-written part of your miracle. Their presence will activate another layer of your promise, one that you couldn't unlock on your own. Be open, be ready. Type Amen to get blessing 7745. Archangel Michael says, your story is now being written in golden ink. Nothing can erase it, nothing can rewrite it. It is sealed by heaven itself. This means that even when doubts whisper, they cannot undo what has already been done. Your miracle is not pending, it is present. Your destiny is not delayed, it is unfolding. Trust this truth even when your mind cannot grasp it fully. Type Amen to get blessing 8516. The ripple effect of your transformation is expanding faster than you realize. Strangers will feel drawn to your energy without understanding why. Opportunities will align with your name before you even hear about them. The shift is not small, it is monumental. You are walking proof that divine timing is worth the wait. Type Amen to get blessing 9224. If you feel your spirit trembling as you read this, that is your soul recognizing truth. That trembling is confirmation that heaven is near, that the angels are surrounding you and that your miracle is not approaching but has already arrived. Do not fear the unknown. You were made for this unknown, it is not darkness, it is discovery. Type Amen to get blessing 10013. Your past will no longer have permission to dictate your future. The cycle is broken, the chains are gone. What once felt like endless repetition has been severed by divine intervention. You will notice your patterns shift. You will notice your decisions flow with greater clarity. You will notice peace that cannot be explained, only felt. Type Amen to get blessing 10688. Archangel Michael says, every tear you cried has watered the soil of your promise. Every sleepless night has planted seeds that are now breaking the surface. Every battle you faced in silence has become a banner of victory in heaven. Nothing was wasted, not a moment, not a trial, not a scar. It has all been redeemed. Type Amen to get blessing 11274. Prepare your heart for 3 rapid manifestations. They will not come spaced apart, they will arrive close together like waves hitting the shore one after another. Each one will confirm the other. Each one will lift you higher. Each one will erase more of the doubt that once haunted you. These 3 are part of your inheritance already marked with your name. Type Amen to get blessing 11936. If you've ever felt unseen, know this, heaven has seen every moment. The angels never left your side. The divine never abandoned you. What felt like absence was preparation. What felt like silence was strategy. And now everything hidden is surfacing, everything delayed is arriving, everything lost is returning. Type Amen to get blessing 12644. Archangel Michael says, the time for waiting has ended. The time for wondering is over. You are stepping into knowing, into certainty, into fulfillment. Walk boldly, speak confidently, live fully. Because heaven has already written this chapter in your favor. And no hand can alter it. Type Amen to get blessing 13372. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. This sacred exchange allows you to align even deeper with the flow of gratitude and blessing. Know that every act of support echoes in eternity. This moment is not fading, it is only growing. The miracle is multiplying. And your life is the living proof of divine alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 14118. Your perspective will shift effortlessly. Decisions that once felt heavy will now feel like whispers of clarity guiding you. You'll notice patterns revealing themselves in your daily life, coincidences that are too precise to be random. This is heaven recalibrating your reality. People you encounter will feel magnetized by your presence, drawn to your new energy without knowing why. Archangel Michael says, you are no longer limited by fear or hesitation. Your steps are aligned with divine timing and each move brings momentum to your purpose. Type Amen to get blessing 1101. Expect sudden revelations. An idea, a message, or even a memory will carry answers you've been searching for. These signs are not accidents, they are confirmations of your alignment. You will act with an ease that surprises you yet feels like second nature. Every action now is supported by unseen forces. Archangel Michael says, your intuition is heightened. Trust the impulses that stir your heart. They are the roadmap to your miracle. Type Amen to get blessing 1212. The environment around you will subtly shift to reflect your inner changes. People who doubted you will hesitate while those meant to walk alongside you will appear at the perfect moment. Opportunities will arrive in ways that seem effortless yet are divinely orchestrated. You are in a space where preparation meets manifestation. Archangel Michael says, every obstacle removed is proof that you've been protected. Even delays were designs for your ultimate advantage. Type Amen to get blessing 1333. Your energy is now contagious. Spaces you enter will feel lighter. Conversations will flow differently. Your aura carries authority without effort, attracting the right connections and repelling what no longer serves your path. This is your season of recognition and alignment. Archangel Michael says, the universe is arranging scenarios in your favor. Trust the synchronicities, they are evidence of your elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 1444. You will witness small miracles that compound into large ones. A payment may arrive unexpectedly. A word of encouragement will come at the perfect time. A relationship will realign. Every subtle sign is a confirmation that the divine is active in your life now. Archangel Michael says, you are receiving confirmations faster than ever because your vibration has shifted. Your soul called and the heavens responded. Type Amen to get blessing 1555. Embrace the calm that accompanies these shifts. Even as energy moves rapidly around you, your inner peace is constant. You are no longer reacting to old patterns or external chaos. Instead you operate from a place of divine authority. Archangel Michael says, your presence alone is enough to transform situations. Do not question your influence. It is ordained. Type Amen to get blessing 1666. The next encounters in your life will carry weight beyond explanation. Messages from the past will resolve. New doors will open effortlessly. Timing will feel uncanny because it is. This is divine orchestration, not coincidence. Archangel Michael says, you are moving into spaces that were prepared for you long ago. Walk without doubt, every step is sanctioned by heaven. Type Amen to get blessing 1777. Your personal power is expanding. Decisions you make now will ripple into your future, setting new foundations for success and fulfillment. What once seemed impossible now feels inevitable. Archangel Michael says, this is your time to claim authority over your life. The stars align, the winds shift, and every blessing is yours to receive without fear or hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 1888. Feel the divine recalibration in your physical body. You may notice increased energy, deeper clarity, and a heightened sense of purpose. The universe is reinforcing your frequency so that you operate at full potential. Archangel Michael says, your spiritual growth is now mirrored in the physical realm. The miracles you've waited for are unfolding step by step. Type Amen to get blessing 1999. Your faith will now manifest in tangible results. Doors will open, conversations will resonate, and opportunities will appear without effort. You are no longer waiting for alignment, alignment is already working through you. Archangel Michael says, you have entered a timeline where heaven and earth cooperate fully to fulfill your destiny. Stay present, stay receptive, and receive without resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 2100. The people who doubted, dismissed, or ignored you will witness a transformation they cannot explain. They will see your rise but not the divine preparation behind it. You will carry authority, grace, and a peace that disrupts old narratives. Archangel Michael says, you are the living proof that endurance and faith summon divine reward. Your elevation is unstoppable and undeniable. Type Amen to get blessing 2211. Expect the unexpected. The next moments hold surprises that confirm your growth and the power of your choices. A call, a message, or an unforeseen connection will carry the signature of heaven. Archangel Michael says, the unseen has worked tirelessly for your benefit. Receive it with gratitude. This is the harvest of your patience and trust. Type Amen to get blessing 2322. The physical world will begin to reflect your inner elevation. Payments, opportunities, and recognition will arrive simultaneously, leaving no room for doubt. Archangel Michael says, everything blocked in the past is now aligned for favor. You will see results manifest in ways that feel magical but are perfectly natural in divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 2433. Every morning will now carry a renewed sense of purpose. You will wake with clarity and direction, ready to act in alignment with your higher calling. Archangel Michael says, your life is no longer paused. Every moment is activated for miracles, growth, and divine expansion. Type Amen to get blessing 2544. This is the threshold of your next phase. What arrives now will be permanent. The shifts you feel are irreversible. You are stepping fully into a life that matches your highest potential. Archangel Michael says, the waiting is over. The preparations are complete. Stand firm in your truth. Walk boldly in the favor that has been reserved for you. Type Amen to get blessing 2655. If you wish to express your support further, you have the option to give super thanks with contributions of up to $100. Your faith is recorded as proof of belief and your alignment with this blessing solidified. Will stop you from stepping into your destiny. Archangel Michael says, you are built to rise above every storm. Every hardship, every tear, every sleepless night has fortified your spirit for this exact season. Nothing wasted, nothing forgotten, nothing lost. Type Amen to get blessing 105. The air around you is already shifting. Objects, sounds, even the energy of people will start moving in alignment with your new frequency. You will notice that conversations start to go your way. Decisions feel lighter. Opportunities land in your lap unexpectedly. This is the universe answering the prayers you whispered in private, the ones that felt invisible, the ones you almost gave up on. Every step forward is now guided by unseen hands, perfectly timed and divinely orchestrated. Type Amen to get blessing 106. Your dreams will start giving you clues. They are not random. They are divine GPS signals pointing to your next breakthrough. Archangel Michael says, do not ignore these nudges. Even small coincidences are heaven calling your attention. Pay careful notice. This is how the miracle speaks before it arrives physically. Type Amen to get blessing 107. The people who doubted you, who laughed quietly, who walked away will now witness the power of your alignment. They will not know why, but they will feel it. The miracle does not need explanation, only acceptance. You will feel calm while chaos tried to control others. You will walk in stillness and still miracles will occur around you. Archangel Michael says, your energy now commands presence. Doors open before your knock. Conversations shift before your word. Your alignment is louder than resistance. Type Amen to get blessing 108. You are being positioned for a chain of blessings that cannot be intercepted. Every interaction, every message, every unseen moment is set to converge for your highest good. Archangel Michael says, the timeline is clearing for you. People, places and opportunities that once seemed impossible are now bending toward your favor. Step confidently knowing you are covered, guided and protected. Type Amen to get blessing 109. Even the way you think will change. Your intuition will sharpen. You'll make decisions without hesitation because your spirit knows. You will see paths where others see walls. Fear no longer blocks your movement. The past lessons have been collected, stored and applied. Your history is now your blueprint for victory. Archangel Michael says, your clarity will confuse some, inspire others and shock even your closest observers. This is divine elevation, not human prediction. Type Amen to get blessing 110. Sudden blessings will arrive that you weren't expecting. Money, opportunities, recognition, peace, all timed perfectly. Archangel Michael says, do not question the timing. Do not measure the magnitude. Just receive it. Accept that you are now a magnet for what is divinely yours. Type Amen to get blessing 111. Every delay you endured was a preparation. Every heartbreak a refinement. Every disappointment a redirection. You are no longer running in circles. You are stepping into the straight path of destiny. Archangel Michael says, you will recognize the ones who truly belong in your life. The rest will fall away naturally. Let them, their exit is your blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 112. The coming days will reveal signs of divine favor everywhere. License plates, numbers, messages, random encounters, they are all coded blessings. Archangel Michael says, when you notice these signs, pause, recognize, thank. That acknowledgement opens the floodgate wider. Miracles respond to recognition. Type Amen to get blessing 113. The spiritual world is realigning in your favor. Obstacles that once seemed permanent are now dissolving. Things that were blocked will now flow with ease. Archangel Michael says, even the universe is conspiring to bring your dreams into manifestation. The path is cleared, the obstacles removed, the timing is perfect. Type Amen to get blessing 114. People around you will sense the change even if they cannot see it. Your presence will feel different. Your aura will carry authority without effort. Your silence will command attention. Archangel Michael says, you are no longer just participating in life. You are orchestrating your season of favor. Step with confidence, for the heavens have placed you here deliberately. Type Amen to get blessing 115. Unexpected doors will open. Meetings you didn't schedule will happen. Messages from unknown sources will arrive. This is not coincidence. Archangel Michael says, your alignment is calling your blessings to you. Everything that was delayed is now delivering. Receive it without hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 116. Even your home, your environment, your space will feel different, energy will shift visibly and subtly, objects may move, sounds may change, and even your pets may sense the elevation. Archangel Michael says, everything surrounding you is preparing for your arrival at this next level. Do not resist, only embrace. This is divine accommodation. Type Amen to get blessing 117. Your financial abundance will begin to increase, unexpected sources will appear. Doors that were locked are now open. Archangel Michael says, speak life into your bank account, your home, your investments. Your faith activates divine provision. This is no longer about striving, it's about receiving. Type Amen to get blessing 118. Your relationships will shift in alignment, people who bring energy will stay, those who drain will fall away naturally. Archangel Michael says, this is the season of divine partnership. You attract what matches your frequency and your soul knows the difference. Type Amen to get blessing 119. Every dream, every vision, every whisper in your soul is now aligning for manifestation. You are stepping fully into the realm of results. Archangel Michael says, do not worry about the how. Do not stress about the when. Just know that heaven is handling the unfolding. Your only task is belief, trust, and readiness. Type Amen to get blessing 120. You are entering a sacred cycle of overflow, health, wealth, peace, love and favor are all arriving together. Archangel Michael says, this is not temporary, this is permanent elevation. Your life will feel the miracle in every breath, every movement, and every choice you make. You are now fully activated. Type Amen to get blessing 121. Even the people who once doubted you will notice your rise. They may try to question it, but you will not explain. Archangel Michael says, your presence is the proof. Your success is the answer. Speak less, live more, and let the miracles themselves testify. Type Amen to get blessing 122. Your spiritual body is anchoring new frequencies, chakras align, energy flows, sleep is deeper, thoughts are clearer. Archangel Michael says, you are now a living vessel of divine elevation. What you receive is unstoppable, inseparable and permanent. Type Amen to get blessing 123. The next 7 days will carry signs of your miracle in physical and spiritual ways. Archangel Michael says, observe carefully. Notice synchronizations. Pay attention to numbers, coincidences, encounters, dreams and gut feelings. Each is a divine confirmation of your alignment. Type Amen to get blessing 124. You will feel an internal fire, a surge of confidence, clarity and purpose. Archangel Michael says, that fire is your spirit recognizing what is already yours. It is ignition for new opportunities, new connections and new heights. Do not fear it, flow with it. Type Amen to get blessing 125. Every delay, every setback, every moment that felt like it broke you has been a layer of preparation for this sacred unveiling. Archangel Michael says, you were never abandoned. You were being aligned. Every step you thought was off track was actually leading you to the perfect intersection of timing, people and opportunity. Everything you see now is the manifestation of patience and divine orchestration. Type Amen to get blessing 178. Your energy is no longer scattered, it is precise, powerful, magnetic. You will find doors opening where there were once walls. Your voice, your presence, your choices will now carry weight without force. People will notice and wonder, but you will know it is heaven, not effort. Archangel Michael says, this is the beginning of a continuous chain of miracles. Once one layer falls into place, the next will appear seamlessly. Do not stop, do not question, flow with it. The flow is you and you are the flow. Type Amen to get blessing 256. Old patterns that kept you small are dissolving. Every habit, thought and attachment that delayed your destiny is now being removed. Your mind, your heart and your spirit are being rewired for expansion. Archangel Michael says, you are stepping into a field of influence that is unprecedented for you. What you touch now will multiply. What you speak now will create. What you believe now will manifest. This is not luck, it is divine design. Type Amen to get blessing 389. People who doubted you, ignored you or minimized your light will find themselves in awe. They will question how you rose so effortlessly, but you will know it was never about them, it was always about aligning with your divine assignment. Archangel Michael says, every tear, every sleepless night, every prayer whispered in desperation has been collected and repurposed as power for this very moment. You are standing on the precipice of the next level, fully armored in favor and grace. Type Amen to get blessing 412. Your body may feel different. You may notice energy shifts, a lighter heart, clearer vision and a steady confidence in your steps. Archangel Michael says, this is your recalibration. Your soul is stepping fully into its authority. You are no longer available for what does not serve you. Every alignment now is divinely timed and every blessing is marked for your reception. Receive it with open arms, open heart and open mind. Type Amen to get blessing 534. Expect confirmations in unusual ways, messages, numbers, dreams, repeated signs. These are not coincidences, they are coded blessings. Archangel Michael says, pay attention. Recognize these as markers of divine navigation. They will guide you effortlessly. Every synchronicity is a green light confirming that you are in the right place at the right time doing the right thing. Type Amen to get blessing 645. This is also a season of divine protection. What once tried to harm you or derail your progress now bends around you. Your space, your energy, your relationships, and your resources are being guarded by heaven itself. Archangel Michael says, the enemies that once whispered fear now tremble in the face of your alignment. You are untouchable by chaos because the divine has locked your course. Move forward boldly without hesitation. Type Amen to get blessing 756. You will begin to notice opportunities presenting themselves without effort. Doors will open to wealth, wisdom, connection, and growth. People you were meant to meet will appear as if by design. Archangel Michael says, do not question their timing. Do not resist their presence. Every person, every opportunity, every experience is being funneled to enhance your purpose. This is divine multiplication. Everything you touch now carries exponential favor. Type Amen to get blessing 867. Even your environment will reflect your inner shift, spaces will feel lighter, more vibrant. Animals, plants, and even weather patterns will respond subtly to the energy you carry. Archangel Michael says, your vibration is now rewriting the spaces you enter. Peace and abundance will follow you. Your home, your work, your relationships, even your daily routines will reflect the glory that has been encoded into your soul. Type Amen to get blessing 978. The people who were meant to stay will align effortlessly. The ones who no longer match your frequency will fade away without conflict. Archangel Michael says, this is divine pruning. What remains will be fertile ground for your next season. Trust this process. Release attachment to outcomes or control. Everything now flows according to the highest order of divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 109. Your health, vitality, and energy are rising. Physical, emotional, and spiritual systems are aligning. You will feel renewed, refreshed, and unstoppable. Archangel Michael says, the old fatigue, the hidden stress, and the invisible weight you carried are lifting. Your body is your temple, and it is being fortified for the responsibilities and miracles you are now walking into. Type Amen to get blessing 110. The miracles you are receiving are not small, they are monumental. They will impact not just you but those around you. Archangel Michael says, this is the ripple effect of alignment. Your life will inspire, your testimony will motivate, and your faith will activate others. You are becoming the beacon you were always meant to be. Receive this without fear, step into the full magnitude of your power. Type Amen to get blessing 112. Even the words you speak will carry weight and influence. Archangel Michael says, your conversations will heal, inspire, and lead. Your silence will hold authority. Every interaction is now layered with divine resonance. Speak and act from this frequency and watch as the world adjusts to your new power. Type Amen to get blessing 134. All that was delayed is now arriving. All that was denied is now approved. All that was hidden is now revealed. Archangel Michael says, the universe itself conspires with your alignment. Every element, every interaction, every event is synchronizing with your soul's design. You are walking into your promised season fully prepared, fully shielded and fully loved. Type Amen to get blessing 145. Your legacy is being activated. What you do now will ripple across generations. Archangel Michael says, the seeds you plant in this season are eternal. Your actions, your decisions, your alignment will bless not just your life but countless lives yet to be born. Stand tall, walk boldly. Every step you take is now sanctified for impact. Type Amen to get blessing 156. This is your era of overflow, nothing will be withheld that has been rightfully decreed for you. Archangel Michael says, receive it all, money, joy, influence, love, wisdom. Accept these with gratitude and humility. You are worthy, prepared and divinely aligned. The universe is conspiring in your favor at every level. Type Amen to get blessing 167. You will notice the shifts first in subtle ways, a glance will hold deeper meaning, a word will resonate longer. Encounters will carry weight they never did before. Archangel Michael says, even the air you breathe is now consecrated for your elevation. You are walking in holy space. Nothing can penetrate the sanctuary that God has built around you. Every step echoes in eternity. Every choice carries favor. You are the magnet for destiny itself. Everything and everyone meant to be part of your miracle will find you effortlessly. Comment I am anchored in divine favor. Type Amen to get blessing 701, because your spirit is ready to hold the new heights. Doors will open that you didn't even knock on, people will offer opportunities before you ask, blessings will arrive in disguised forms, conversations, notes, smiles carrying momentum you cannot yet measure. Archangel Michael says, you are now the point of convergence for miracles. What once seemed distant is collapsing toward you in perfect timing. You will be surprised but you will know it is right. Expect sudden clarity in decisions that once caused turmoil, choices that confused you in the past will now feel effortless, every plan you make will seem guided. This is divine alignment. Comment I embrace clarity and divine guidance. Type Amen to get blessing 702, because the pathway has been smoothed for you. Your dreams will deepen, symbols, numbers and recurring images are encoded instructions from heaven. Archangel Michael says, do not ignore them, write them down, meditate on them. They will confirm your next steps and reveal what is meant for you. You are now attuned to decode your destiny. People from your past will respond differently, they will see the light within you that they could not dim. Not everyone is meant to stay. Archangel Michael says, release those who cannot rise with you. Their absence is part of the blessing. Your elevation demands space and space attracts the aligned. Comment I release all who cannot rise with me. Type Amen to get blessing 703, to create sacred space for the miracle. The universe now conspires in your favor, delays turn into divine timing, barriers dissolve, obstacles fold quietly so you can step forward without resistance. Archangel Michael says, what took years in others' timelines is arriving to you in accelerated flow because your patience aligned with purpose. This is heaven's appointment. Your financial landscape will shift dramatically, unexpected opportunities to receive abundance will arrive. Comment I welcome financial miracles in divine timing. Type Amen to get blessing 704, because prosperity is now your alignment. Relationships will evolve, those meant to support, love and uplift you will appear organically. Archangel Michael says, you no longer chase people. Divine timing applies to souls as well as things. Your physical and spiritual health will mirror this elevation, energy stabilizes, sleep heals. Archangel Michael says, every system in you is recalibrated to operate in alignment with blessings arriving. You are now a vessel of divine vitality. Comment I am healed and restored in all areas. Type Amen to get blessing 705, to solidify your total wellness. New doors of creativity, leadership and influence will open. Your brilliance will be recognized naturally. Archangel Michael says, do not downplay your gift, step fully into your appointed influence. Every step now carries power. Your presence alters atmospheres. Archangel Michael says, even in silence you speak volumes. You are undeniable. Let the universe witness your authority. Comment I embody unstoppable power. Type Amen to get blessing 706, to claim my divine authority. Your past now serves as a foundation, not a chain, every tear watered the soil for your harvest. Archangel Michael says, the timeline of struggle was preparation. Your breakthrough is rooted in every trial endured. Sudden opportunities will appear, messages, meetings or signs will shift trajectories. Archangel Michael says, these are heaven-placed catalysts, align with opportunity not expectation. Comment I recognize divine opportunities arriving now. Type Amen to get blessing 707, as confirmation for my spiritual vision. Your joy will be palpable, even small moments carry weight. Archangel Michael says, do not minimize your joy, it signals to heaven that you are ready to receive your destiny. A shift in spiritual insight will occur, decisions that once caused fear now bring confidence. Archangel Michael says, trust the whispers, they are divine coordinates guiding you safely. Comment I follow the guidance of my spirit. Type Amen to get blessing 708, because my intuition is now my compass. Your influence will ripple beyond what you can see, souls will awaken, doors will open, legacies will expand. Even the spaces you occupy will respond to your aura. Archangel Michael says, blessings will arrive through ordinary channels in extraordinary ways. Comment I receive divine environmental blessings now. Type Amen to get blessing 709, to solidify my sacred space. Your path will become unmistakably clear, hesitation dissolves, alignment guides your steps. Archangel Michael says, you are no longer wandering. Follow the markers of peace and clarity. Breakthroughs will cascade across finances, relationships, spiritual growth and personal endeavors. Archangel Michael says, one blessing opens the door to another, receive without limit. Comment I am ready for exponential blessing. Type Amen to get blessing 710, because all spheres of my life are aligned. Your timing is synchronized with divine orchestration, every step brings you closer to what was promised. Archangel Michael says, you are exactly where you are meant to be. Your breakthrough inspires those around you, your story ripples across lives awakening obedience, faith and courage. Archangel Michael says, this is a generational blessing, not just your reward. Your spiritual, emotional and physical frequency is permanently upgraded. Archangel Michael says, your aura vibrates with heaven's cadence. Even the air around you carries the signature of your new season. Comment: I am aligned with permanent elevation. Type Amen to get blessing 711, to anchor my eternal frequency. Your relationships now reflect your divine frequency, misaligned relationships fade naturally. Archangel Michael says, those meant to walk with you rise in alignment, those who are not are naturally removed. This is sacred filtering.